to help to save your product so that your product will last longer. Waist length be in 3 years. People that are relaxing your hair. Did you spend 51,000? Excuse any noises you might hear. I don't know. Nigeria is just one kind of place. It's always noisy.
Natural hair doesn't grow, not to mention it is not aesthetically pleasing. Like, natural hair doesn't, give you boss and soft girl vibes. And it can even make you look churchy, and I don't want to look churchy. Also, it looks unkept. I can't even get my edges to lay.
And then the stress, like this hair that I'm carrying, it took me so long to make it. Don't even want to know. Like, I started around, let's say 4 p.m, 5 p.m, and I finished by 3 a.m. Like, I'm tired. I want straight hair. I'm not doing it again. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and to my old subscribers, thank you for coming back. My name, you can see my name, I'm Mary. We grow on this channel, natural hair growth, personal growth, anything growth, grow with us. If in case you want to return natural, don't. Especially if you are not ready for these things that I'm going to list out. For the longest time, I get angry with people for not liking their natural hair, not appreciating it, and wanting to use this dangerous chemical on their hair to make things easier.
But now, just do what is safe and what works for your hair.
I'm going to be listing 10 things that I have discovered from being natural for 7 years. I'm going to, help you out. So, for you to handle natural hair, you have to first of all unlearn everything you know about hair before. Because I don't know how what is our natural hair was overtaken by chemically processed hair. Like, it's so overwhelming that people don't even know how to take care of our own hair again. Like, the hair that we're born with. The first thing you need to know when you are returning natural or as a natural hair lister, I don't know what to call us now, because why is all these things even a thing? But anyway, since it's a thing, let's just talk about it. The first thing is our hair is different. It seems obvious, right? Our hair is different. Obviously, from the looks of it, you can see that the hair is different. From the way it stands, you can see that the hair is different. But people don't handle natural hair knowing that natural hair is different. You try to comb your hair like it's bone straight. What are you doing? How can you can already see that it's curling, it's coiling. What makes you think that you can just put a comb and it will pass? Honestly, even if your hair is the very soft natural hair type, or you used conditioner, on a normal day, you cannot carry a comb and put your comb here and comb out natural hair. That is just not our hair. And it's okay, because our hair is beautiful, it's different, it's beautiful. Why I love natural hair so much is that it's so versatile. You can straighten natural hair, you can leave it in its, afro state, you can do twist out, you can do braid out, bantu knot out, you can do wash and goes. I don't know what else like you want with your hair that can literally do everything. You can lock it, any type of locks you want. But yes, that's the first point. Our hair is different and it should be treated differently. So the second point, natural hair requires time. It is stressful. Like, how can I be spending hours on your hair or not? Now there's a secret that people don't know that helps you grow your natural hair. And do you know what that secret is called? Leave your hair alone. I'm on a challenge now. I'm going to put more about the challenge later. So if you're interested in the natural hair growth challenge, stick around for that. I'm on a challenge now where I leave my hair alone. This twists are going to be in my hair for 3 months. The first one I made were braids, and I wore it for 3 months. Do you know that you can wash your hair like this? You can wash your hair like this. You can condition your hair like this. You can oil your scalp. You can massage your hair like this. There's no problem. They even have this expression that is lightweight, and you can actually wash your hair with those braids and dry it and easily dry. Natural hair doesn't have to be stressful. So yes, I spent hours making my hair myself, but that was for me. I wanted to make my hair myself. I can choose to meet someone that is good in handling hair to make your hair, but I just do it myself because a lot of salons ain't doing it for me. I run away from natural hair because, quote unquote, it is not growing. Natural hair doesn't grow. You go to relax the hair, because when you relax the hair, to give you that illusion of length for the first period. I mean, some people, their hair used to be long when they relax it initially, then with constant relaxing, the hair used to be finishing, But if that's the reason why you are running to the opposite side, I wonder, because it's not as if the hair is long as relaxed hair. Yeah, don't come for me, don't vex for me. So, and that brings me to the third point, which is less is more. I've already said that our hair is different. Hands off your hair. Not today you comb, tomorrow you comb, 7 days a week you are combing your hair. Our hair does not work like that. Even if you are detangling or combing properly, over manipulation, your hand always in your hair, pulling, tugging, packing, tying, making it tight, doing this, all those things, our hair doesn't like it. Styling your hair is good. Over styling your hair is bad. Some people, they losing a hairstyle that they made it extensions today, 2 days time, or even tomorrow they are making another one. Our hair is different. Our hair doesn't grow like that. Our hair doesn't like that type of, excessive over playing with or manipulation. Another thing you need to know about being natural is that you cannot go to the regular salons, especially if you're in Nigeria. Please, if you're outside the country, let me know how your salons are there for natural hair care. But in Nigeria, which we are supposed to be predominantly black and African, and we're supposed to know how to handle our hair, will betide you if you go to a regular hair salon. They will wash your hair like they want to scratch out your scalp. Then when they apply this, I don't know what conditioner that thing is, this generic conditioner they apply, they will pump your hair like this. You see this movement that I'm doing? That is the way that I see them doing it to relax hair. They also want to do it to natural hair, even though that it's painful. That's the way that they will actually comb your hair. And then when they are parting, they use this small picking comb to comb your hair. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't go to regular salons. Now, emphasis on regular salons. If you own a regular salon here, and you're watching me, don't vex, so sorry, but I will not. What do I mean by regular salon now? Every salon, when you go to them, they will claim that they know how to handle natural hair. They will claim, but are they a natural hair salon? I have a short where I went to a natural hair salon in Port Harcourt for the first time. I was, God, words cannot describe how I felt. People, not even a short. I have a video actually. It's a video and then I have the shorts. It has been 6 years since somebody washed my hair for me, conditioned it, and I was not having high BP. Because if I want to go to salon, the once in a year that I go to regular salons, I already have to wash my hair, prepare my hair, and do everything before I leave. But in this one, I went there, they loosened my hair, they detangled it, because that's one thing you would know the difference between a natural hair salon and a regular salon. They detangled the hair, twisted it up, like the way they handled the hair, and the hair was not painful. It didn't pain me one bit. Like I slept well. I didn't even know that I made my hair, and they were fast. You don't need to do everything yourself if you can't. I already said you can't go to regular salons. There are natural hair salons that you could go to. Find them and go there. The one I went to, they even had options for treatment. If you want to do deep conditioning treatment, if you want to do dandruff treatment, if you want to do just different types of treatments, I promise it's actually not expensive, because I know how much people are paying, whether relaxed hair or natural hair, how much people are paying these days to braid extensions. Like I've seen 23,000 to make hair on TikTok. I've seen 50 something thousand. And to get a good relaxer, I watched on Kamsi Namani's channel when she had her hair relaxed, which I love Kamsi so much, but I was disappointed. But I still love her regardless. She spent 51,000 naira to relax her hair, to do it the right way, because there's apparently a better way of relaxing hair compared to the one the regular people do. People that are relaxing your hair, relaxing your hair. Did you spend 51,000? Although that was her first relax, from natural hair. I don't remember how much they charge her to retouch. Retouching, but I'm not even going to explain that thing. I wouldn't. So, but what I'm saying that I've already listed some pointers that you can use to know when, if they are a natural hair salon. Most of the time, a natural hair salon, it's normally part of their name, like so natural hair salon. Another point you need to know, the next point, I've been saying another point, another one. Natural hair doesn't like combs. The less you use combs, the better, because combs were actually not really built for our hair. It will just make your hair tangle and knot up. You have to learn how to use your fingers a lot to fluff out. Not like you can't comb, but once in a while, just to play a little with the tips. Not one thing you need to know about natural hair is breakage is our enemy. Breakage is an enemy to all hair types, I'm assuming, but our hair tends to break easily, so you have to do everything in your power to minimize breakage. The next point, you have to have a hair care routine. No matter how tight your schedule is, you have to have a routine, even if it's once a month, that you say, okay, this once a month I will care for my hair, for those that are caring for their hair themselves. Or once a month you would go to the salon. It's better to have a schedule at all than to not have a time where you care for your hair. My routine initially was every weekend I wash my hair and do the whole wash day routine. Then I started doing 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks I wash my hair. But as I started this challenge, I don't know, I tend not to wash my hair a lot. I felt like if I wash so often, my hair will get really old quickly. So even if I'm not washing, I always massage my scalp daily. You can massage your scalp daily, there is no side effects. And then I do my moisture routine. This routine is very important because the hair grows from the scalp. Actually, I don't know if people really know that the hair grows from the scalp. So this myth that dirty hair grows hair is a lie from the pit of hell. Dirt will go and clog your pores, because it's just like skin that has pores that lotion and oil can enter. Your scalp also has pores too. So you need to have a healthy scalp for your hair to be healthy and to be growing. Also, another thing you need to know about natural hair that wasn't common in relaxed hair, but I am hearing it now in relaxed hair care that you need protein treatments too. But if you do not know your hair needs protein, natural hair, your hair needs protein. Now, how to go about determining how often depends on your hair type, and I already have a video on that, so I'll just put all these in a playlist. Using heat all the time damages your hair. Our hair doesn't like heat. The first day I entered dryer in the market, the worst thing I did to myself, they did the kind of washing they used to wash, put me inside dryer, natural hair, that you need your hair to be moisturized. They put me inside dryer and they did not rub cream. The cream, you know how they used to do cream in the market, you will buy 15 naira one or 100 naira one and then they will rub on your hair. Oh god, that day was not fun. The hair was so painful and it was dry, it was making all these crackling sounds. Oh my days. You can use heat on your hair, maybe blow dryer once in a while, once in a blue moon. I've not used heat on my hair in like 4 years. I air dry my hair. Even when I went to the natural hair salon, they didn't use dryer on my hair because you cannot handle natural hair dry. I think that should be added to the point. You cannot handle natural hair dry. That is our hair being different. That is how our hair comes. You need to know that you need to trim your hair. If you don't know how to trim it, please, I beg, before you from trim it to go to court, go to a salon, a natural hair salon, and ask them for a trim. Or you watch videos, YouTube videos. I can put up one of how I trim my hair. I'm quite miserly with trimming my hair, and what makes me trim my hair is when I see single strand knots on my hair, I tend to cut it out. You need to have a specific scissors for trimming your hair, not the same scissors you use to cut clothes or food or wrappers that you use to trim your hair. It's either you get hair shears or you use like a particular scissors for just your hair, not for to multitask. You don't use multi everything scissors for your hair. It can lead to split ends. It can't stop you. A lot of people say to me that you have long hair because you have long hair in your family. The average human being, I've spoken about this in a very old video, one of my first videos, about genes, how genes really affect natural hair. Genes cannot stop you from growing long hair if you want to grow and you're ready to take care of your hair. Where genes come into play is how fast your hair grows. There's some people that in 1 month, if you see how much their hair grows compared to others, but science will tell you that the average, the least person grows 0.5 inches of hair per month. You need to bring your tape and check what 0.5 is. If you are maintaining without breakage, because the major issue is breakage, if you're able to retain most of the length that you're growing, you're supposed to be at waist length in 3 years according to the calculation. But due to all these let's say manhandling and a couple of things, you know how it can be, maybe after they lose their hair, they will comb it out with such anger, like as if their hair is the cause of their problems in Nigeria. All the new growth, comb it out. That's why some people say that their hair doesn't grow. It's not like your hair doesn't grow, you are the one cutting your hair. And then genes also come into play in how full your hair is. your hair can grow long, but it may not be as full as other people's hair, but it will grow long and it will be healthy and full if you are doing some of the things I listed and some of the things I will list on my channel. When people ask me the spur of the moment, what do you do to grow your hair? I get confused. I don't know what to tell them, because how do I want to start listing what I've been doing for 7 years now? And someone like me, I love DIY. So if they are saying rice water, I'm trying it. If they are saying this one, I'm trying it. Another thing you need to know about natural hair and natural hair care is this thing of DIYs and products. See, listen, I understand the vex now. People are trying to capitalize on the recent interest in women to take care of their hair, in black women to take care of their hair. So they are beginning to sell a lot of products that are going to break your bank. See, what I've discovered personally, because I actually didn't get the chance to use any of these organic products. One day I'll try them, because good products are actually important. It's good to use good products on your hair. But one thing we need to know is that good products doesn't mean that it must be expensive. I've been using the, let's say, common products that we have here in Nigeria. I've used Mega Growth. It's not sponsored, please, but I'm looking forward to sponsorships. Why not? But it's not sponsored yet. I've used Dark Olive. In fact, if you go through my videos, I don't hide the products I use. It's something that you can go to the market and buy, but I need to check the ingredients. So the DIYs, no stories, I know what I'm putting inside. I use them interchangeably with the other products. It helps your products last longer. Like I was saying, actually, if you have the expensive organic products, if you switch between using natural products and using the expensive products, it will help to save your products, so that your products will last longer. After knowing all these things about natural hair, if you want to grow long, full natural hair without stress, like no stress at all, the first thing you need to know